You've promised to end birthright citizenship on day one. Is that still your plan?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to U.S. Immigration News. President-elect Donald Trump has just laid out an ambitious agenda to change the way citizenship and immigration are handled in the United States. As President-elect Donald Trump prepares to take office, he's signaling a dramatic overhaul of the nation's immigration system, starting with a promise to end birthright citizenship. From policies on border security to pathways for legal status, this controversial proposal targets one of the foundational principles of American citizenship, rooted in the 14th Amendment. What would it take to change this policy? Could Trump really succeed in reshaping the Constitution itself? And what impact would this have on millions of families and the broader fabric of American society? Today, we'll break down the details of Trump's plan, the hurdles he faces, and the far-reaching consequences of this unprecedented move. If you are liking this video, please hit the bell button, subscribe, and like it, so that you may get updates straight to your smartphone. President-elect Donald Trump has outlined an ambitious agenda to reshape U.S. immigration policy as he prepares to assume office on January 20th. In his first broadcast network interview since winning the November election, Trump spoke to NBC's Meet the Press about his plans to tackle issues such as birthright citizenship and the status of undocumented immigrants. His wide-ranging remarks highlight a mix of hardline stances and calls for bipartisan cooperation, signaling both controversy and potential collaboration in the months ahead. Let's look at first birthright citizenship in Trump's crosshairs. One of Trump's most striking pledges involves his renewed effort to end birthright citizenship, a right enshrined in the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The policy grants automatic citizenship to anyone born on U.S. soil, regardless of their parents' immigration status. Trump described birthright citizenship as a loophole that he believes should be closed. "We're going to have to get it changed," Trump said. "We may have to go back to the people, but we have to end it." Birthright citizenship has been a contentious issue throughout Trump's political career. He first raised the idea of ending it during his 2016 campaign and revisited the topic in 2018, suggesting he could do so via executive order. Legal experts, however, have repeatedly challenged this claim. The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, explicitly states, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside." Altering this constitutional provision would require an extensive amendment process. It involves approval by 2/3 of both the House and Senate, followed by ratification from 3/4 of state legislatures. Former Republican House Speaker Paul Ryan previously remarked, "You cannot end birthright citizenship with an executive order." The 14th Amendment is clear, and any change would require a lengthy constitutional process. Let's review the challenges of amending the Constitution. The process to amend the U.S. Constitution is deliberately arduous, designed to ensure only the most widely supported changes are implemented. For Trump's proposal to succeed, it would require overwhelming bipartisan support, a significant challenge given the current political climate. As of now, Republicans hold a majority in both houses. In the Senate, they control 53 seats, while Democrats hold 47. The House of Representatives has a similar divide, with Republicans controlling 220 seats and Democrats holding 15. Achieving the necessary two-thirds majority in both chambers, followed by approval from 38 state legislatures, presents a daunting obstacle. Even if an amendment were passed, eliminating birthright citizenship would lead to significant societal changes. The American Immigration Council warns that such a move would impose burdens on all parents, requiring them to navigate a complicated and costly process to prove their children's citizenship. Our birth certificates are proof of our citizenship, the Council notes. If birthright citizenship were eliminated, U.S. citizens could no longer use their birth certificates as proof of citizenship, creating significant bureaucratic hurdles for millions of families. Now let's look at broader implications of ending birthright citizenship. The potential repercussions of ending birthright citizenship extend beyond administrative challenges. Research conducted by the Migration Policy Institute and Pennsylvania State University projects that eliminating birthright citizenship for children of unauthorized immigrant parents would increase the undocumented population by 4.7 million by 2050. This increase would likely strain already stretched immigration enforcement resources and exacerbate existing social and economic disparities. Moreover, the shift could lead to a rise in stateless individuals, people who are not recognized as citizens by any country, further complicating international relations and human rights concerns. Trump addressing undocumented immigrants and dreamers. While Trump emphasized his commitment to strict immigration enforcement, he also extended an olive branch to certain undocumented immigrants. Specifically, he expressed a willingness to collaborate with Democrats to find a solution for dreamers, undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. House as children, and shielded under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA program. I will work with the Democrats on a plan, Trump said. Some of these individuals have started businesses and built good lives here. This marks a notable shift in tone, as Trump previously sought to dismantle the DACA program during his first term. His willingness to negotiate on this issue suggests a potential area for bipartisan agreement, though it remains unclear what concessions he might seek in return. Despite this cooperative stance, Trump reiterated his intention to deport undocumented immigrants broadly. He maintained that the goal was to avoid breaking up families, stating, "The only way you don't break up the family is you keep them together, and you have to send them all back." The road ahead for immigration policy. As Trump prepares to take office, his immigration proposals will likely dominate political discourse. His plans to end birthright citizenship, enforce stricter deportation policies, and address the status of dreamers signal a multifaceted approach that combines tough enforcement with limited avenues for compromise. Whether through executive orders, legislative action, or constitutional amendments, Trump's agenda faces formidable legal and political challenges. However, his determination to reshape U.S. immigration policy suggests that these debates will remain at the forefront of his administration's early days. The U.S. Immigration News Channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. It is important to understand the United States immigration processing steps, visa application requirements, processing times, forms, fees, and more. We will continue to provide all information about U.S. visitor visas, such as B1 and B2, Work visas such as L1A, L1B, and H1B, student visas, green cards, immigrant visas, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, and EB5, and family immigrant visas. Thank you for visiting us today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe channel for more US immigration update videos.